Lee Hogan here, VIP boxing down at Headlands in Hartlepool with Mr. John Joe Carrigan. How you doing, John?
Yeah, good, you?
I am, mate. I've heard lots about you, mate. I've heard lots of... You know, I didn't even realise I've actually filmed you back in 2023, I think it was, winning the North West Regions at the Blackburn Youth. Yeah. You fought a kid from Love ABC. And I just wanted to have a little check. And you're a nice mover, mate. You switched for fun. And I was surprised because I've looked back on your record, going back to, I think, 2021, which is 4 years ago. So you would have only been, what, 14 years old? You were 70 kilos then?
I was 75 as a junior, so nothing has happened.
So, what, were you a bit overweight early on in your career?
No, to be fair, when I first started boxing, I never really took it that much serious, so I never really dieted or nothing, you know what I mean? Never really trained that hard, so...
Yeah. So when did you start boxing then?
When I was, first moved to gym when I was 6. So
right.
I trained for 4 years before I boxed.
But when did you have your first competitive bout?
When I was 10.
Oh, when you were 10? Oh, so you have been boxing a long time then, 8 years. And obviously it's fair to say, there's not really up to youth level that you haven't won.
No, not much.
Europeans, ABAs, 3 nations, and the most important one, a world, under 19 world.
Done all right, like.
Where was that then? Where did you win that?
Colorado, America.
That was a brilliant experience, I bet.
One of the best I've done.
And so you never ever boxed though as a senior?
No.
As an amateur senior anyway?
I boxed in the youths and then just turned pro after that. So
you're 18 now?
18, yeah.
And you made your debut, was it last month, October, was it? Up in Scotland? Yeah. First round stoppage?
Yeah.
And I was looking at the kid with, you know, we you know, the shows we get on, you had an opponent that I wouldn't have normally expected you to be in with. No matter what you've achieved as an amateur, the pros and the amateurs are 2 different games. And you got in with a kid with a 2-3 record. And it wasn't like he won his first 2 and then lost his next 3. It was the other way round. Yeah. He lost his first 3 and then won his next 2. And I think he stopped a local kid.
Yeah, he stopped the Irish kid.
Yeah.
He stopped the Irish kid on his debut, so he come to win, to be fair, and that's what he always wanted, to be honest.
And when's your next outing then?
Hopefully, well, the talks about January, hopefully, so hopefully that.
And how did you find your way down to Headlands in Hartlepool?
As an amateur, I was training for the Worlds and that, and training for the Nationals. I was just coming down here for sparring and that and doing sessions down here, so it's just been like a natural move, to be fair. Yeah.
So I mean, you're Morecambe, aren't you?
No, Carlisle.
Carlisle, yeah. And we've got a kid over in Carlisle. We've got Mark Appen. He trains at Carlisle Villa. Yeah. Is there any rivalry between Carlisle Villa and Border City? Because that's where you boxed at, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was, but I wouldn't say there's no rivalry. I mean, I don't think there's no one at my weight in Carlisle Villa, to be fair. But obviously, I used to go over there sparring every week with Mark, to be honest. So yeah.
Top lad.
Yeah, he's a nice lad, yeah.
And so it's not too far though, because you can just come straight over the top. So how long would it take you? Are you living up here, or
I'm living in Stockton with my granddad. So
right, yeah.
Now, yeah. It's only an hour and 40 back home, like, so it's not that bad.
And you know, I ask kids, you know, when they're first turning over, you know, what are your aspirations and where do you think you can be? And, you know, if everyone says, I want to be a world champion. But I presume with what you achieved as an amateur, that's what you minimally expect. And I know John and all the rest of the people who are behind you believe you're going to achieve.
Yeah, I don't think I'd put the gloves on if I never thought that, to be honest. Wouldn't see a sense in boxing, really.
And do you find there's much adapting that you've had to do from being a top amateur to being a top pro?
Yeah, I think I've probably like it more, to be honest. You know what I mean? Sit down and shots a bit more. You've got longer rounds, more rounds. Better sparring, you know what I mean? You've got a camp for one fight, you know what I mean? Not just boxing here that weekend, boxing somewhere else next weekend, you know what I mean? You're training for something.
But do you not get frustrated? Because I presume you would have been boxing, you know, at least once a month as an amateur. And obviously when you got tournaments, you're boxing, you know, 5 times in a week. Yeah. Do you not get frustrated with the wait between fights? Because obviously you was out in October. You're saying you might be out early in the new year?
Yeah, January hopefully, yeah. But listen, it's not like I'm always in the gym and that, so I'm always learning that, and I'm only young, so there's no really rushes there. I'm sparring all the top lads at the weight, so.
And who've you been moving around with?
I've been around with a few. I've been moving around Ishmael Davis.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
Been sparring him a
Black
bit.
Panther.
Sparred Lee Cutler, sparred a few of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how are you finding it?
Good.
Is it a bit of a change? And is it useful having Bo and
Yes.
Travis in camp with you? Because I know Bo's a little bit lighter than you, but Travis is around about the same weight as you, isn't he?
Yeah, it's good to know, like, all of us are roughly the exact same weight, we can all move around with each other.
Trav said you're a nightmare. He said he didn't think you could get that good so young.
We're trying, aren't we?
Is it nice to get that, you know, from your peers, you know, who believe in you as much as you believe in yourself?
Yeah, to be fair, I don't really take it much in. Like, obviously people say this and that about you, but you can't really take it in, can you? It all goes to your head, so you just got to get in the ring and prove it.
I was looking on Box Rec, and I know Box Rec doesn't have all your fights on there. You had about 70 odd fights, did you have?
73, I think.
73. Well, they've got 31 of them mentioned, and it says 31.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good, that, isn't it?
Not bad, yeah.
And I believe your last 50 odd fight,
15, I think it was 59, 58, 59, I think.
unbeaten.
Yeah,
Not bad, that, is it?
it's alright, isn't it?
And when you consider at the level that you can be competing
Yeah,
at,
I was obviously since all them fights being either in the Nationals, Box Cups, or with England, so top level.
so how many times have you boxed for England?
I couldn't tell you. Well, honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. But a bright future then.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Well, listen,
Keep on the right
hopefully I'll
path.
be catching up with you a few times. Might be catching up before you go out in January. But it's been nice watching you today, mate.
Yeah,
So
thank you very
good luck
much.
with whatever you're going to be doing for the next few months.
Yeah,
And we'll see you. Oh, have a good Christmas as well.
same to you.
But you're not going to be able to have too much for Christmas,
No,
are
I
you?
won't be no, I'll be on a diet, won't I?
All right, listen, you take care. See you later, John.
So,
Bye.
right, thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.